It's pretty dang functional though. Even at low amounts of charge. Still does some pretty good damage. And I've never played, I don't think, well, there are some skills that are kind of like auto-targeting. But I've never played one before, so this is kind of neat.
Typical. Just typical.
I shall die 1,000 times.
No more cells. You have to promise me. I really do hate the idea of dying, but go on then. Get it over with.
Fool, do not disrupt God's plan. You've made your show of force, savage. I submit and entreat you.
Okay.
A truce.
It's gonna be a little tough. Yeah, I'm a little sad that this, you guys are good luck, man. I'm a little sad that this is working so well because it makes me realize just how bad the last build was in comparison. And that was a build I really wanted to work really bad, but they've just brutalized melee combat into the ground. Especially with this league being so incredibly, like, punishing up close. Keeping your distance is the best potential way. That, and I'm not bad off health-wise. I have over 3k health. I'm not even near endgame yet. Well, I guess I'm kind of near it, but not super near it. And the funniest thing, though, is this winter orb doesn't usually last that long, but I've got, let's see, where is this? Increased skill effect duration. Increased skill effect duration. And I think I've got some increased skill effect duration stuff on like my passive tree. So it makes it feel so much better. I don't have to constantly charge it every like 2 or 3 seconds. I think normally it lasts for like 3 or 4 seconds. And I've got it up to like almost 10. Starts ticking down at 9 seconds when I fully charge it. So that's nice. I think we're about to hit Act 9. Actually, we are about to hit Act 9. I'm kind of curious how ridiculously fast I can kill this boss. She has phases, so...
Just in time.
Ooh.
Greetings.
Temple?
There you are. Ready to revisit the past?
Top right, bottom left.
Kill, the more you change my... Let's
Okay,
go.
top right, bottom left. Those are the doors I want to open, by the way. In that order. Okay, so I can open top right. I did a couple of these with my last character, too. Didn't go this well. Not at all.
Good job. History no better. Another time.
Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys don't... I know this is a departure from what I've been playing, but I hope you guys don't mind too incredibly much. It's such a fun game. And it's really good for the end of streams, especially...
I prefer killing over negotiating. Good.
Especially if I'm
not
feeling like
afraid
kind of
to
tired.
admit to a core of cowardice underneath my callous exterior. Finally, you've shown some mettle.
More damage? More damage. Ooh, I can do... There's 3 incursions? Well, now I have to search everywhere. I love doing those things. Everything just explodes in a wonderful shower of ice. Feels so good. Two chaos orbs in like the last 5 minutes. That is not a common thing. Okay. Oh, maybe I can teleport over here. Can I? Yeah, I think.
Just in time.
There we go.
Greetings. Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past? The more you kill, the more you change my map. And the closer we get to finding the temple in the
Top
present
right.
day.
Ooh, bottom.
Here's the plan.
Okay.
Time to go.
Need to kill the bottom guy and then go top right. Okay, that'll open the top. And top right. Maybe? Nope. Didn't get a second one, did I? Nope. Damn.
Good job,
Still worth a
Exile.
shot. Okay. One more? Yeah, there's one more of her in here.
Too much clutter.
Fine. Where could she be? Oh my god, my wife is making sausage. I can smell it. Smells delicious. That's a tip for y'all. Don't marry a woman that cooks, but just for herself. I'm joking. If you're watching, I love you, babe. I got food to eat later anyway. Huh. Weird. I can't find the third spot for, but all right. Oh, it could be down here still. I didn't realize there was another area. There is, but okay, I just straight up missed one then. All right. That's just with my main skill. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. There's Blade Vortex doing work. Damn. Yep, this might be a little bit broken. Also, hold on. This is the game specifically. I forgot.
Many an artist of
Give me a second, guys. Oh no, that was Act 7. My bad. This is Act 8. Give me a second. This is the game I have to put it on 60 because for some reason... Yeah, for some reason my computer gets ultra confused. And it tries to send a 144 hertz signal to capture card, which doesn't work because that only records in 60, and then it gets that weird frame jumpy looking stuff. So, my bad. I love how the overlay looks completely weird until the game's up, and then it's like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Actually, need to go back there anyway. Eeks. Good lord.
Hello. Keep your life to your own. Greetings.
I've actually got some pretty decent armor right now. I think all of it, right? This is disgusting, by the way. That is an enchant. I think it's movement speed and onslaught on kill, which is like 20% additional attack, cast, and movement speed, I think, when you get onslaught. So kind of ridiculous.
Journey well.
Here we go. Oh man. Try this again. Tried with this character to like.
You're only delaying my enemies.
You're done. Get that. You are nothing but a wild animal.
Thus,
that
we evolve. There's only one fate for the weak, Exile.
I'd have made a little more show of it. Go on, do it. You're no.
Did
Yeah?
you see that fiend? Talk.
It does not want to go to the dark place. The Lords whisper to it there. It needs to stay. It will do anything. No bargain.
Didn't get much out of that though. I feel like the rewards for doing those generally aren't that good. But I guess the occasional ability to do one of the failed mod things is worth it, because then you can craft it later. Okay. Do this. You guys have never tried this game, I'm telling you. It's fun. I hate to say it. Well, I mean, it's fun for a very particular kind of person. If you don't like grinding, if you don't like I don't know. It's not going to change your mind if you're not a fan of these kind of games, but if you like Diablo, if you like, I don't know, any ARPG like this, it's definitely one of the best ones. If you like games you can play for a long time, where you can kind of learn and get better over time, as opposed to kind of like being hand-fed, this is definitely your game. I think it itches that same itch a lot of people get with like strategy games. Except me personally, I have a very difficult time with strategy games. I'm just real bad at them. For whatever reason. These types of games, I don't know why. All right.
Don't do anything I would.
Level 62 already. Okay. And I'm telling you though,
Hello. Good luck to you.
But don't worry, I'm not becoming a full-time PoE streamer. As much as that would be fun,
That would just make life complicated.
that would be fun, but I also don't think it's... I don't have the skill and the correct mentality to be able to play a game like this at the level required to be successful.
We will be best friends, Beast, until we slaughter you.
Streaming it full time. You have to, man, you've got to compete in like races to like level 100. I've never gotten a character to level 100. You've got to be that competitive where at the beginning of every league you're playing 15, 16 hours a day every day. Yeah, that might be a little might be exaggerating a little bit, but
You hunt well.
it's definitely a thing that you can do. Some of the bigger PoE streamers have definitely did like 30-hour streams when it first released. That wouldn't work for me. Kind of sometimes wish I had like the mental stability to do something like that, but after a week of doing that, I'd be so exhausted I'd get sick and be off streaming for like a month. If I survived it.
Strength and faith.
More demons.
God certainly keeps testing me.
I have reason to doubt Elrion's faith, and I have long worked to gather leverage over him. Let me live, and I shall show you.
I won't judge you for this. How
but
about
God
some
will.
old-fashioned bribery?
Oh, Elrion. Whoa, I can actually... Yes, then Corel will be the big guy, right? Yeah, and he's a 3-star. I don't think I've ever had a 3-star up here.
I will not be too hard on him, Exile.
I'm a
as
little
long as he
scared.
talks.
But it'd be fun.
You are captured.
Actually, I kind of want to do a delve. I want to see how this character does in the delves. Oh yeah, that's what I heard. Like, why do I hear fireball noises? Really curious. I think the hardest thing about this, every build has its drawbacks. This one obviously doesn't look like it really has any drawbacks, but it does. Make sure I'm doing this right. Yep. I assure you it does. And one of those drawbacks is because it uses a lot of skills from different like areas of the game. There's strength, dexterity, and intelligence, and generally like an easier caster class would be mostly intelligence. So on the passive tree you pick up mostly intelligence, your gear is going to have mostly intelligence, and most of your skills are going to require intelligence. Well, I've got reds and greens and blues and everything else, so I've got some stuff that takes, like, what? We've got 132 dexterity, strength, yeah, 134 strength for this. I think those are my two highest. So my strength and dexterity have to be way higher than normal. Which is fine. It just means I focus less on gear and I focus more on, well, I focus less on certain stats on gear and I focus more on getting things like strength and dexterity on gear. Which I finally did, but there was definitely a good period of time when I was playing this off stream that I couldn't level up some of my skill gems.
I've long wanted you to see how futile your cause truly is. If you cut a Parandus, and you definitely should not do so, but if you do, we bleed diplomacy. Don't test it. It's a metaphor. Thank you. Please put the knife down now.
I don't know why, I kind of like him.
Too much clutter.
Actually, I know why I'm over-leveled. I actually do. I'm over-leveled because, well, because that was weird. I didn't like that. Whoa.
Once more into the breach, and once more we return victorious.
That was definitely a kind of lag I've not seen before. Or in a very long time. That looked like desync. Real hardcore desync.
Watch yourself.
Oof. Cold, fire, lightning. Cold and lightning are the lowest ones, so.
Tell me something.
That one. Nope.
You getting by?
Bring me back something nice, huh?
Where's she on this one?
Hello.
Oh, there you
Cool
are.
winds.
Good lord.
Warm nights.
Hello. Good luck to you.
Oh boy. Here we go. I was hoping. I was hoping I could get through there. Actually, entirely unintentional. I think this was the exact same area I did with my other guy a few nights back. Promise that wasn't on purpose, but happens. Man, I don't need to full clear all this stuff, but I can't help it. This thing kind of does all the work itself. Ow. See if I can do it right this time, though. No, but this is okay. It's got to be over here. I have to have missed it, right? Five link. Handy. Just realized too, I'm still wearing the tabula. Oops. I mean, I'm gonna keep wearing it too because it's the best chess piece for me, but at the same time, spell damage, low spell damage? Really? Whoa! 100 plus life. Man, I wish the resists were better. I wish there was any resists on it. Yeah. Old lightning. Weird how it's lower spell lower huh. Lower spell damage than what I've got. I could just phase run through this entire act. I could probably do that. So I can almost use just Herald of Thunder. That's insane. Not quite, but still. The fact that that is a thing. I don't even need my Winter Orb. Oh, fantastic.
You looking sharp? Stay out of the shadow.
I was out hunting food. Talakura.
Be careful.
Always good. Oh, there was a teleporter right there. Hey, what up, man? How's the party? You left in the middle of the Witcher game, I think, didn't you? I played some Fallout 76. It's still buggy, but it's getting better. And now I'm running around destroying things with a giant ball of ice. Fallout 76 wasn't bad. In fact, I think the rest of the week I'm gonna do Witcher and Fallout 76. And leave this for, I'll just play this off stream. Although I feel bad because, yeah. Yup. Not why I play it, I promise. I'm not that much of a shill. Now, if it was $76, I play that game every single day for the rest of my life. Joking. True, true. To be honest with you though, I don't pay attention to everyone else's ranks just because I don't know. You can give me 1 bit or 1,000, I'm still just as happy. The fact that you thought of me enough to do it's kind of awesome, actually. Oh god.
No more deals. Even better with a less personal than with words. Questions again? Reckon Leo can take a beating? I reckon he can. Been dying to try, actually. Let me go, and I'll do what I...
Knew you were weak. Bloody knew it. To the victor go the spoils, as in actual treasure. Ah, and the strong get stronger.
I actually think maybe after a few days, instead of Fallout 76, I may actually start on Dragon Quest 11. That may be actually a thing I do. Think of anything you can add in your store? You can't check other people's points, man.
Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now. This one is captured.
No, because I fear that if people could do that, they would start like...
Stupid beast.
Because it also tells how many hours you've watched, and I don't want anyone to ever feel superior to someone else. Like, I don't want anyone, like, say someone that had been here for a while starts checking the points of all the new people that came in, and then, you know, feel like, oh, you've only watched for 2 hours, you're not allowed to talk, like, that kind of thing. I don't want that attitude, so even if there was a way, I wouldn't do it.
Perhaps we're politic again, Exile. If you survive.
Wait! Hurt my little friends again.
You would do wise not to kill me. Chimera is just like me, but without refinement.
I will enjoy watching you break.
You want to know what we've been doing here? Sure, I'll tell you. Don't tell the Syndicate I told you. Or do.
Too
I don't
much
care.
clutter.
Where are you? Oh my god, it's so hard to see people. Oh, you're way over here. What? Oh my god, she's hiding. Okay. I gotta find 2 beasts. I should go to my bestiary and see what things I've captured and what I can do with them. Anyway, what were you talking? Yeah, what were you talking about with your store? Like, what kind of things did you have in mind to put in your store? I don't... I'm worried if I ever do something where like spend X number of like in-channel points for something, that eventually one day it's gonna get out of hand and I'm not gonna know what to do with it. That's my fear. Is that one day, you know, I'd say I have 100 people in here and they've all been here for a while and they all decide to do a song request all at once, and then I'm sitting there like streaming for 13 hours because I have this giant queue of like song requests. There's got to be a delicate balance between like too high and too low. One of the guys I watch, I really like what he does. It's actually kind of genius. He doesn't have people spend points usually. Like, people will do giveaways where you can spend points for them. But very rarely. Most of the time it's things like, hey, I'm playing this game. If you want to, like, join my guild. Like, he plays this game. So it's one of those things that's like, hey, if you want to join my guild in this game, you have to have X number of points in the channel. And what that does is that means that the people that have been there the longest get to play with it. But it doesn't cost them points. It's just if you have so many points, you can get in.
Until we slaughter you!
So that's like really cool. And I thought about eventually doing something like that, but
business.
It doesn't really bring new people into the channel, which is kind of the phase I'm in now. Because new people come in and they go, oh wait, you mean I can't play with you because I have to have been here for like 500 hours? Like, that's a pretty big commitment. I don't want to do it. Trust me, I've been one of those people. I don't mean to sound like a jerk about it. That's just human nature. If there's something cool you want to do, but you have to do like 500 hours of, you know, anything beforehand. Yeah, a lot of people do that too. Or sing, or I've thought about doing a thing where you can spend so many points to request a song, and I'll play it like the next day, like on guitar, because this is how you play guitar. I thought about doing that kind of thing too. People could request like songs, but then the problem is obviously it would be acoustic guitar. People would request things like super heavy metal thrash songs that there's no way I'm gonna be able to play or learn in a day, and yeah. I even thought about learning like a big list of songs that I could play whenever on the guitar, and then just having that list and being like, yeah, if you spend X number of points, then you can I'll play one of these songs. I thought that'd be kind of cool. But that's gonna take a while to learn that many songs. Wait, why do I think deep? Because my thought processes are very thorough.
You getting there?
I've learned in like my professional life, one of the worst things you can do is get yourself stuck in a corner where you've promised to do something or something and it's just not possible. Yeah.
Good luck to you.
Talakor.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like be negative about it. I'm just trying to save my own butt, really. Most of the time. Occasionally I'm negative, but usually not. Usually I'm pretty positive, but I try to see things from all sides. As often as possible. Apologize if me saying that ever comes off as like negative, especially if you're asking for like, hey, what do you think are good ideas, and I come up with a bunch and then immediately tell you why you shouldn't do them. That's just me thinking out loud. And I think a lot of it boils down to the fact that in general, and this is a big personal flaw of mine, and if you're here long enough, you'll figure it out. I don't give people the credit they deserve.
You win. Let's parlay.
And I don't mean like if someone does a good job. If someone does a good job at something, I'll be like,
this
yeah,
is grunt work.
Great job.
What? Not even going to try to make another deal?
But I mean in terms of being understanding about things, especially about things I do. So a lot of the time I feel like, you know, most of the time if I did a thing where it was like, hey, ask me to play a song, spend these points, ask me to play a song, and I will. And if someone was like, yeah, Through the Fire and Flames by Dragon Force, and I was like, okay, that's never gonna happen, especially not on an acoustic guitar. Like, I'm afraid they'd like try to like, I don't know, be like, oh, he goes back on his word, he lies, he's a big old liar. Most of the time they'd be like, yeah, I was just messing with you, man, I didn't think that was gonna be doable. But yeah, I do that a lot. So if you're taking advice from me, remember, I am overly cautious when it comes to people having the ability to tell me I'm wrong. Yeah. Oh, I'll give out free advice too. Not saying it's any better, but I'll give out free advice as well, without being asked. But anyway. Oh, cool. Nice. For the dance thing? Seems fair. And there's nothing saying that if it becomes a little too much, you can always up the number of points or increase the cooldown. Like if you get like 40 people in there doing it all in a row. But yeah. Totally do that, man. For the Fortnite dances. I almost guarantee I know the exact one people are asking for, too. I don't know the name of it, but...
Do you think that I would crumble in that prison? My ancestors spent centuries in shackles.
Don't get back up.
Steel yourself for Tukohama.
It wants it to help it instead. It doesn't want to die. It was born for...
Beasts belong behind bars.
This is a glitch, right? Oh, no.
I do not wish to join my ancestors just yet, Exile. In Na Makanui, our treaty... A wise choice indeed.
Seems reasonable. I think I might do that. It's gonna take me a couple weeks to actually learn a whole bunch of songs on the guitar. I think I might do that. I might just have like a song list and be like, hey, spend so many points and I'll play a song for it. Maybe I'll like promise to do it like at the next break or whatever. I think anything where people get you to do something that you wouldn't normally do is a good idea. Ooh, crafting recipe? Traps and mines. Cool. The only thing I will say, and this is actually a piece of advice that I've heard given by quite a few people that are much bigger streamers than myself, people whose success or whose input I value because they're very successful at doing this whole thing. Don't put too many gimmicks in to the point where your entire stream becomes a gimmick, because I know you do like the just chatting stuff, but if you put in too many things, especially with like short cooldowns, you might spend an entire stream just basically like not actually interacting with anyone, just kind of like dancing and doing whatever else you decide. Make it a special occasion, if that makes sense.
Hello.
But it sounds like you're on the right track with that.
Blessings.
You getting by?
Spell damage is good. Anything else was not.
Stay out of the shadows.
Yeah, something like that. And actually, once a day is kind of genius because it gives people an incentive to come back every day. That's actually really smart. I like it. Not trying to be too businessy about it, but you know. You want people showing up for the right reasons. I guess that's... Yeah, I think like 1 per day per person, at least for the time being. Maybe if you start getting hundreds and hundreds of viewers, maybe then switch it to like 10 a day total. But yeah, 1 per person seems decent. Gives everyone the chance to do it and doesn't tire you out to the point where you're like, please stop.
My death is quick. Yours won't be.
God's judgment.
Need to keep the skills sharp.
How
It's nothing.
No,
possible?
assassin.
That was brutal, man. Hurt.
Death holds no terror for me, Exile. It is you who should fear.
What's wrong, Varici? This is what you do.
The Syndicate deals with its failures itself. But sometimes it takes an outsider's perspective to see where we went wrong. Tell me,
entirely?
who do you think is deserving of our punishment?
Like that.
Well, that is disappointing.
A super mod? I don't know what a super mod is. Is that a thing? As far as I knew, there was just VIP mod and editor. I didn't think there were multiple tiers of mods, but maybe? Really? Like an official thing through Twitch? Believe it or not, I'd never heard of that. Yeah, is there something like a Twitch thing for it? Look, just because I haven't heard of it doesn't mean it's not real. Good lord, you can't go through your whole life thinking about things like that.
good find.
Hey, Nico, what's up, dude? I was gonna say, I'm wondering if it's like a specialty name someone was able to give their mods. I don't know, though. Be honest with you, I have no idea. I feel like Twitch, if Twitch instituted like another level of mod, they would have instituted it with a more like Twitch name. I don't know. Something like branded, like... I don't work at Twitch. Maybe there's a way through Stream Elements to like give your mods different like ranks. It's funny too. When I used to watch streamers and they'd be talking on like a podcast or something about, you know, like one of them would be like, oh yeah, this thing happened on Twitch, you can do this now. And the other one's like, what? I never heard of that. I would always think to myself, how could you not hear of that? You literally stream every day. Like, how can you not have heard of that thing that Twitch did? Well, now I understand. I may stream every day, but there's so many things about this platform that I just don't know. Learning more every day.
Better with a weapon violence than with words. You won, so congratulations are in order. But the Syndicate's still going strong. Want to really hit us where it hurts? Then you've got to let it... Wait, what about a deal? What about last time?
Nope. No deal. Good lord. Loot. Give me all of it. Hey, thanks for the host, Extra Pranks.
Too much clutter.
A true servant of God can never be
You're only delaying the inevitable.
I shall triumph.
No! Cells! You have to promise me. I really do hate the idea of dying, but oh, go on then. Get it over with.
I'd have made a little more show of it.
Death holds no terror for me, Exile. It is...
I'd have made.
Oh, those guys are gonna get real hard.
I can appreciate a killer when I see one. You're a killer.
Remove all rivalries in the Immortal Syndicate? Oh my god.
Just tell me what you want.
Death's too kind for a monster like you.
Ah. Definitely went the wrong way. Still went the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, I'm curious. See some. No, I mean, huh. Oh, increases and reductions to minion damage also. Not minion health. Man, that is super curious, but I guess that's right. Yeah. 20%. It's almost 40% life. Wait, hold on. Ah. So if I point there, refund gives me an extra point. Yeah, I lose out on some energy shield and mana, but I have 2 points. Lever. And also had mods with stream elements, so it's connected to Twitch. Ah. Okay, cool. So Twitch like understands stream elements stuff. Gotcha. Oh, where's the bathhouse? Oh, hey, found the other one of these. Cool. Great.
This'll do nicely, Exile.
Okay. So special commands that you set up through stream elements that only you and supermods can access. Pretty cool. I don't know quite how necessary that is at the moment, but hey, set it up early for the future. I can't think of a lot of things that like normal mods wouldn't be able to do that you'd want someone that's not you to be able to do, but like I said, cool. I love that you like sit here in my stream and you just like messing with your own like stream setup and like adding stuff. That's so cool. I've learned a lot from you doing that, believe it or not. What, make me a super mod? No, that's fine. That's great, man. You know me. I won't abuse the power. Oh, right. Actually... Oh! No, not at all, man. Hell, whenever I'm updating stream stuff, I'm always watching someone else too.
Too much clutter.
Ooh. Really? Huh. Most of it I would probably never want to do unless it was an emergency, I'm assuming. Things that you wouldn't want a lot of people to have access to. Just don't tell me I can delete your channel, because I don't want that stress of accidentally hitting the wrong button one day. Being afraid I'm going to. Pretty sure only the channel owner can do that. Well, that's a thing. can mute the bot? Oh my god. I have power over the bot? No, I'm just kidding.
Look at what limps into my lovely lair.
I don't care who he is.
In this vast, callous machine, one cog is indistinguishable from another. Switch two, and soon you will see what I mean. You will only garner from me that which I wish you to know.
So you're saying in your channel I can now do all the things that I would never do in my own channel? Cool. I've actually been meaning to set up some macros in my own channel, like buttons I can press and it does things. Instead of me having to type it out or asking other people to type it. Like if someone goes, hey, what day are you on your streak? I can literally just press a button or like hit a key and it'll, you know, pop up the thing that you'd normally have to type the thing for. I've been meaning to do that for like 2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I'm there, yeah, I'd be happy to do that kind of stuff for you, man. I don't know if there's a way to automatically give points on donations. Maybe? I think there is through Twitch somehow, but I don't know. Actually, yeah, I do. There is definitely a way to do that through Twitch. For the life of me, I can't think of what it is.
I need more mana.
Pretty sure that's integrated straight into Twitch. Or maybe Streamlabs, but one of those. You said Stream Elements is basically Streamlabs but easier, which is awesome. Because I know through the Streamlabs chatbot, I can actually set I can set a lot of stuff, but oh, nice. Raffles are fun, man. Hugo. All right, man. Have a good night. Oh, it is 10 o'clock. Thank you for reminding me.
Death, the mirrors are thus shattered.
Yeah, anytime you want to bounce ideas, feel free, man.
Yugal was
I'll check you later. So many things to do.
Cool winds.
Fail. Ooh, that's actually really good. I mean, it could be. That's a prefix. Damn. Jesus, is that max life roll? It is. Max life roll. Kind of bad resists, but... And max energy shield is junk. But I could craft fire and have like 90 total resists on there. Which would be better than this. Oh, that's got dexterity. Never mind. Still, actually got a decent item from her.
So, you found them. No easy feat, I bet. How was I? Don't do anything I would.
You getting by?
It's not interesting enough to keep.
Good
Wish
luck.
it was. Oh, keep building those bad boys up. Still, not a bad start. All right, guys, it is 10 o'clock. Today's been a weird one.